Ah! I'm about to quit this game. Okay. I didn't know this game was going to be that scary. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Mario. If you haven't seen my other playthroughs, I love to play story-focused games that have an emphasis on narrative, atmosphere, immersion. So with that being said, today I'm going to be playing a game called LoveSam. The way I came across this game is really random. I was actually reading a thread that was discussing games that have good narratives, good stories in them. And somebody mentioned this game, LoveSam, and I was like, wait, why does this game sound so familiar? And then I looked at my Steam wishlist and I was like, oh, I added this game to my wishlist like several years ago, and it actually came out in 2019. So I don't know why I never got this game, but I could say the same thing for the other 30 or 40 games sitting in my backlog. The only other thing I saw from that post I read was that it's a pretty short game, around 2 hours or so. So I'm hoping to do this in one video, and that it's a horror game. I don't know how scary it is, hopefully not too scary, and that there's a lot of reading apparently. So I don't know. I'm just hoping it has a good story because that's what I love about games. So with that being said, let's get right into it. All right, here we go. LoveSam. A game by Korean Linguistics Lab. Also, I read that this game was made by one person, which is kind of crazy. So I'm always like really impressed by games that are made by small teams or one person, because that's just like, I'm like, I can't imagine the amount of work. Let me just make sure that the options are good. I turned the volume. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yeah, pretty limited. The only other thing is I have to play with mouse and keyboard because this game does not seem to have PS5 controller support. It only has like Xbox support. And I don't have an Xbox, so we're gonna have to do with mouse and keyboard. This is really dark. Hopefully it shows up on screen okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess it was supposed to be dark. All right. Oh. Got some leftover pizza. I mean, like a half-eaten slice. I don't know why you would save that, buddy. Can I crouch? I don't think so. I think the controls are going to be extremely minimal. Look at this little heart. At least my bed's made. What is this? What does that say? Something lives? Why do I have toilet paper on my dresser? I have the same shirt in every color. Not much of a wardrobe. What's this? Oh, okay, can't read that. It's January 2010. Unless he's like one of those people that never changes the calendar. Pencil. Can't seem to drop it. Okay. That's locked. What's my bathroom? Oh, why do I have no reflection? Am I a vampire? Oh, I don't know why that freaked me out. That is a very large toothbrush. And it looks really dirty. I think it's time to get a new toothbrush, buddy boy. What is this? Are those like discarded toilet paper rolls? This guy's not very cleanly. Okay, at least the bathtub's pretty clean. Probably because he never showers. This is... What was that? It was like a door closing. This is an extremely small apartment. It's like a studio. Where's the kitchen light? Wow, that microwave has an extremely bright light inside of it. Is there no kitchen light? Nothing in the freezer. Okay, let's close that. Oh, is it this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, what do we got here? A little sponge. A dirty stovetop. And not much else. You live a very simple kind of life, which is not bad. I'm all about the simple life, simple pleasures. All right, let's check out your diary. My dirty little secrets. Why does this look like a little girl's diary or like a high school girl's diary? Read, read on to move on. Not sure how to open. Oh, okay, there we go. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. I think I just already heard the knock. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, overdramatic much? Also, he was in love. Knowing Brian Colmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. Am I a male or a female? I mean, considering how dirty I am, I'm going to say I'm a male, but I don't want to stereotype too much. You never know. 3 years. No, 3 years have passed and all the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me, I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? Wait. Okay, Brian Colmer. It's been 3 years. I wonder if they broke up or he died or what. B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep on going. I wonder if it was the same for him too. Oh, maybe he's just away at college then. Okay, so I'm about 21 years old then? When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain. I've been there. And let me tell you, it's all peachy cream until it's not. It's not a fun place to be. So no matter how much B changes, I always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I love B, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. It's been 3 years, so it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? Oh my god, Ouija? Yes. No. Circle your answer. They're both underlined. Wait, do I have to pick one? Will he remember me? Oh, I can't pick anything. Okay, circle your answer. Why are they both underlined? Wait, why is it red? Oh my god. Oh, I don't know why I'm already freaked out. Okay. Will he remember me? I can't, it's not letting me turn the page. Circle my answer. Do I have to circle? Oh, duh. Will he remember me? Yes. I would like him to remember me. Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget cute. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him, enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. Used to be my favorite place, naturally because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rosen Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world, Brian Colmer. 5 stars, Brian Colmer. Things were so much easier back then. B would just go, hey, and I would be like, hi. Oh my God. Nothing but hanging out after that with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he say hey to me again? Did time already ruin our moments? Is that a cell phone? It's ringing. Oh my God! Jesus Christ! Oh, that was so loud. Oh, no, I declined it. I didn't mean to decline it. How do I fix something? Okay, wait. I don't know how to... Get me out of this chair. These controls are a little awkward. Is there no, like, controller mapping? No. I mean, it's a very simple control scheme, but some of the interactive elements are a little confusing. Okay, wait, let me sit back down. I have no battery all of a sudden. What? Okay. Can I turn the page now? Yes. I just wanted to say hello every time I called him. But what I want to do and can do are two different things. Just enjoying these presents on the other side of the phone was satisfying too in a way though. Hey, he was so eager to know who was calling him in the middle of the night. I mean, there's caller ID, right? Why would he have to guess? Hi. Ah! Fuck. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Let me actually turn the volume down just a tad. That was a little terrifying. Okay, so it's like whatever is written down in the diary seems to be happening. Oh wait, what does that say again? I can't zoom in. For me, will Beard remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it is as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. Oh my God, okay. August 21st, 2006. That as a debut outfit, I admire your confidence, Sam. So I'm Sam. I still don't know if I'm a guy or a girl because Sam's kind of and could go for either gender. Um, that as a debut outfit, I admire your confidence, Sam. With that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school, and the new girl in town got classified as, is that, okay, so I am a girl? First day of new school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Wayrite Academy. I spent the last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know there's something fishy in there. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out they didn't know Wayrite even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how old my friends decided to turn on me. Or after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot. Almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary. My only true friend. Love, Sam. So I am a girl. A heart with blood on it. Something went down between me and Brian that's not so good, I'm guessing. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lasley's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lasley always told us poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. Oh my God, I thought, oh, I knew it. Knock, knock. I have to go answer the door. I don't like this. This is too freaky. Oh, light came on. What do I have in here? I think I might need a new pair of underwear soon. Shoes. Landscapes of America. Not much in the closet. It's a random photo. Oh my God, this reminds me of Silent Hill 4. Oh, I don't like this at all. I'm just gonna pop out. I don't like that. Okay. What next, book? Okay. August 22nd, 2006. Stacy's a classic. FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view, triggered it. Every time I get in Stacy's view, triggered an obvious backbite. That sounds weird. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about someone else. I'm Stacy. I'm pretty. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Wayrite. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader. Even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I really feel guilty for leaving her alone, even if it's Dad's fault our family's torn apart like this. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get your shit together. It's, if not for you, for Mom. Okay, some family drama. What is this? The doorway? Hey. Other Wayrite kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. What is this? Teeth. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint, something behind his bright smile. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me, enough to make me want to never leave his side, ever. God. If there's something behind me, I swear to God. Ah! Hey, oh my God. Is that my hand? Shoot, the lights are out. I already want this game to be over. This is too scary. Even though there's not much happening, it's like scary. Shoot, the lights are out. Oh my God. Oh, I don't like this at all. What do I do? What do I do? Can't do anything. I feel like I need to catch my breath. This, like, horror games just play with my heart so much, and it like wears me out physically because I'm like holding my breath. My heart's going a mile a minute. I don't know why I do this to myself. Wait. There's the lamp. Oh, okay. I can keep reading in the dark with the lamp. I didn't even notice that was there. God. Okay. August 26th. My first Rosen Peak weekend. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for mystery horror genre. Lush forests, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit to the lake one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just going to leave those POI on my to-do list, which is already filled with a crazy amount of homework. I now know why youngsters of Wayrite will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class, to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of the power of public transportation to get to the more crowded parts of town. It does feel too quiet with no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded how effed up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. So I wonder how I should spend this afternoon. Write you later. Love, Sam. Like, what is up with Sam? Why does she seem to be, um, why did she seem to be, like, picked on so much? Like, bullied. Okay. He was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. I'm like, what kind of relationship did they have? Was it an actual relationship, or I'm like, am I crazy? And it was like all in my head. And I just kind of went psycho over the fact that I couldn't have him or something, or I don't know. Cause this doesn't, right now, it's not reading like it's like a mutual kind of love, you know? Seems a little one-sided. B was the best quarterback. Like, I feel like I'm a stalker. He was the best quarterback Wainwright could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. Probably means that literally. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache, a good kind of a bad headache. What is a good kind of a bad headache? I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. Okay. But as soon as B gave me that hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Hi. Uh, what's this red box represent? Take away the pain and let only the good things stay. Hey. God. I swear every little tick in this game freaks me out. Hey. Okay. Can't turn the page yet. What am I supposed to do? Do I write down hey? Can't write on anything. Do I put... Oh! Wait. No, that's where I got it from. Right? Oh, okay. This is new. Oh, there's like little puzzle things in this book. Sneaky, sneaky. August 31st. For a boarding school, Wainwright intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library for Miss Lasley's book assignment today, and two things surprised me. One, the place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in here. Two, I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library, maybe because they fear being lost in there. The place was too clean. Even the books showed little signs of human touch. I wonder if Stacy's even thinking of picking a book. With her admiring her boyfriend Kyle's tattoo all day, I doubt she has spare time to do that. Is she depending on Kyle to do the reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacy's mouth or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy Brian, was it? So, yeah, right. Wait, isn't Brian my love interest? In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the whole school. Okay. Open those eyes, no need for words. The sweetest love songs, eyes, those eyes utters? What? God, turn around and sing for me. Why is there an eyeball in the mouth? Oh, God. I have to get out of my chair. Ah! Hell no. Ah! Frick. God dang it. Oh my God. I hate horror games. I hate horror games. Why is there a stick? Turn on the damn light. Who the hell was that? That looked like a female figure. Or just somebody with like raggedy hair. Okay, what now? Oh my God. Is this almost over? Jesus. I miss him. Even when I'm with him, I see him. Even when he is not looking. Okay. September 4th. Visited the library again. A bit more people than before. And among them was Brian. It's not worth a bother. But seeing a major skank's boyfriend's bud wandering around the library is uncanny by anyone's standards. He must have been there to pick the book for Miss Lousey's assignment. I almost got too close to him trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope you didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. Woe is me. Hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worthy event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of someone talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Write you later. Love, Sam. A jock in a library. Now I've seen everything. Okay. And one day he will start looking for me too. Only to realize I was with him the whole time. Like a boogeyman under a sleeping child's bed. I hate these parts that like are making me get up out of the chair. There's something above my bed. Someone's gonna grab my feet. I just know it. Can't see anything under there. God, you were such a slob. Pick up after yourself. Wait, why did the apartment get dirtier? Okay, what is this? Oh my god. Fell. Nope. I can't. Ugh. Wait, what? I can't. Oh my god. How do I get it? Oh, I use a stick probably. God. Something's gonna pop out. I need some water. Nothing's happening, but I am terrified. Okay. It was Mr. Kane's ninth psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time, he gave each of us a mask and made us express our personalities by drawing on it. Again, this was psychology class. The last thing I want to do right now is open up to others, so for the next 30 cringy minutes, I managed to create one of the most basic personality masks one can imagine. If my mask were a cover letter, it would start with, I'm a people person. But it's not the dumb exercise that's bugging me right now. When the masks were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kinda smiled at me. It's 11 p.m. now. Why am I writing about this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Okay, the rest of the day. Stupid brain props wanted an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my brain. Ah! Little gremlin. Look like Gollum. Oh. Put it up there. Are those all the notes I've gotten so far? Okay. Moving on. What will be remember me as? A friend? A weirdo? A liar? Yeah, see, it's like, were they even together? I don't think so. After all, he didn't really know me. Like, really know me. No one did. I had to put on so many masks just to survive high school. The me that B knew was just layers and layers of fabricated image. I could never take them off. I couldn't let anyone see how vulnerable I was. I would have been eaten alive. Worse, B would have left me completely. Even when the fragile layers wore off, I couldn't take them off. So that's all I did. Cover up the holes before anyone could peek through. I feel like that's high school life for a lot of people, including myself. Cover them up. Don't let them see my face. Find the lies? What? What do I do? Find the lie. Oh, I think I have to find. 3 post-its. Why is there a timer? Oh my god. This whispering is freaking me out. Oh my god. Am I on a time? Oh my god, I am on a time limit. What's gonna happen? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I give up. What's gonna happen? I don't see any post-its. My god. Oh. Okay. Move on. Oh my god, I still have to find stuff. Wait, what? Again? Shoot. Okay. Oh my god. What do I have to find? I don't see anything. Oh my god, is that gonna happen again? Shit. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god, oh my god. I don't see anything. Bro, there's nothing anywhere. What do I have to find? Dude, if this happens again, I swear to God. What is this? Cool. I found one. I found one. Put it down. Ah! Okay. Okay. Oh my god, it didn't save? The timer already going again? No, wait. It's gone. Wait, was it in here? Do I have to do that again? Find the lies. Okay. Okay. Come on. I can do this. I can do this. One's in here, right? Yeah. Okay, put that down. Do I have to put it on? Cool. I don't know where it goes. I don't know where the other 2 are. One's gotta be in the bathroom, right? Behind the door, maybe? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. In here. No. No. Oh, it's gonna happen again. Oh, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't deal with that. Even though I know it's coming, the fact that I don't know the exact second it's gonna hit, don't like that. Okay. Why do I have to? Why are these so well hidden? Come on, it can't be that hard. What am I missing? Is there anything? No. Nothing. And I can't crouch either. Maybe under the... I can't check under the bed. I'm really surprised that there's not one in the bathroom. I feel like there should be. There's only one in here. Cool. What does that mean, cool? Oh my god, it's gonna happen again! Ugh. I can't continually look at that. It's too much. All right. Maybe I have to, maybe I got to put this one in the right spot in order for the next one to appear. That's got to be it because there's no way I'm missing them. Like, okay, cool. Is there another one? Let's check the bathroom now. No. No, no, no. Come on, come on, come on. Dude, nothing. What? Microwave? No. Check these. No, no. Oh! Oh, right there. Royal. Okay. That goes, I think there. It's gonna happen again. Okay, I'm missing one more. Okay, I'm getting a little mean to that. Thank God. Okay, now I wonder... Wait. Why did I already forget where it was? Was it in here? Yeah, it was in there, right? Okay, so they don't appear yet. But I wonder if I have to do them in order or if I could just get that one first. Let's see. All right, go, 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 go. So yeah, okay. I have to get them in order. But do I have to... I think let's try just setting it down there and then... Yep, okay. So I don't have to put it in the book yet. This here. Okay. Now let's check the bathroom. I feel like there's got to be one in there. No. What? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, I knew it. Passionate. Okay, put him in, put him in, put him in. Come on, come on, come on. That there, that there. No. No. That one here, that one here. Find the... I did it. I did it. Oh my God, I feel like that was so close. Oh my God. Please, no more timed anything. The pressure's too much. September 11th, 2006. I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm still so like... that section was... it was too much. Hey, anything worth reading? I don't know the voice. I didn't know the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with a buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I come here from time to time to get this stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think of were comics, he could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled up from the ambush. All I remember saying is, how about Misery? Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started. Because boys like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh God. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, see you later at some point. And I said, yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. Is that like one of her masks? Mind the lies. What I did for B. All of them. Because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared. But B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poem-like life. A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it, as long as B does. I hope B remembers our own little world. Even if he forgot about it, I made him a map so he can find his way back, and I think it's a good time to come back now, B. Let's go back to our small world where all your favorite places are forever etched into my heart. Go back. Okay, wait, what is this? A house? A kitchen table? A park? A dumbbell and a book. It looks like Pac-Man. Some scissors, music. Is that a Pokeball? And is that a mountain or a tent? Got a heart. Oh, I can put the heart somewhere. Let's go back. Okay. September 16th. Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. I know this because I went there when I went. I know this because I went there. I went there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere again. He said, "Hey," and started telling me how he actually enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered me to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, he was passing Joe's Diner, home of the world famous pancakes, says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place too, unlike the music store, which according to him seriously needs to restock. I found my own POI, a bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side though. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste that sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Why does that sound so inappropriate? At the Out the window, I could see the weird, gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that he had a secret base of some kind there. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet up with his friends. I was exhausted but hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feels like a dream? Another heart. Collecting hearts. Are we going back still? No. Wait, do I go back? Can't go back anymore. Can't go forward. Can't put the heart on here. Forever etched into my heart. Okay. Should I put this somewhere specific? Put it on the Pokeball. But I think I need 3 hearts, not just 2. Also, what were our favorite spots? Is it... let's see. Okay, so Joe's Diner. The donut shop. Unlike the music spot. Okay, so he doesn't like the music spot. My spot was the bookstore. But what about... Okay, so what's our favorite spots? Like both of us. I feel like Joe's Diner is definitely one. So this... And then the donut shop as well, but there's no donut shop. The mountain. No. What is this first one? He liked the bookstore. The gym? No. Music store. I don't know what this symbolizes. Oh, that's the donut. He likes a donut shop. Maybe you have to get it right, and then a third heart will appear here. Oh, hang on. Maybe that? No. Oh my gosh. Of course. The heart underneath the freaking light switch. I didn't realize that was a sticker. I thought it was like I drew that on the wall or something. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Now we could put it here, I want to say. Is that correct? I don't think that was correct. Okay, let's try the, yeah, definitely the diner. The donut shop and the bookstore? No way, that's gotta be it. Okay, maybe... No. Hmm. It's gotta be... Ah! Okay, I don't know. I guess that was it, the donut shop. Okay, I miss Morning Dew Donut Shop. Bee never shuts up about its donuts. They did taste sweet, just like Bee's heart. What? Each bite was another memory to savor. But just like a donut, it had an expiration date. I turned cold and bitter. It turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. Okay. I need it. I need to eat it up. Is there like a donut here somewhere? Oh. Wait. Yes. I miss its warmth. That's a tasty looking donut, actually. What do I do with it? Put it in the microwave? Yeah. Nice little warm donut. Ah! Oh my god, did it pop? It did, with blood. There's a key. I wonder if... okay, another note. Whew, the golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. Oh, probably sports teams. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo, too, if only Kyle wasn't an ass load of a douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Call me old-fashioned, but I think he should go to a hospital and get that ego checked out, because it must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone, other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but how can Brian? They do say that we sometimes become friends with those who are at the opposite end, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. What? Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenage stalker. Bring in the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase. Seems like a good idea now. Sigh. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama, but when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now, I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on and just shove it under my bed, just like the pictures I took today. Pictures of Brian? Let's go look for those pictures. Wait, can I turn the page? Yeah. I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Obsessive. Every day I wanted to call him just so we could chat, but I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say hello. That was as far as our late night phone chit chat could go. Wait, you guys didn't even have conversations? You would just like call, hear him say hello, and then hang up? Like, I am legit psychotic. That was as far as our late night phone call chit chat could go. What? So I actually don't have... I'm like, am I hallucinating this relationship or friendship, whatever it is that I had with him? Like, am I just imagining it because I'm obsessed with him so much? Or were they actually like hanging out and stuff? I hung up wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong burning sensation that came every time I called him. That red, fiery sensation. Red. There's like a heart. So effing red. Red everywhere. Sampus Brian, Espus B. I still have that key. Finish what you started. What? God, every time I turn around, I'm like, SB. Can I look under the bed? I don't want to. This key, I wonder if it opens the drawer because it's locked. Yep. What is this? A little stick figure. And a pen? Marker? Epic. Okay. Can I put this anywhere? No, I can't go anywhere. What about... I think I just have to leave that there. Finish what you started. Can I write? Red everywhere. Okay, I can't put this down. I guess we'll go explore. Oh, wait, maybe... Oh! I have to finish the heart with the marker. S. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, hell no. Into the bathroom? Dude, that body just like fell out of nowhere. Oh my god. Okay, 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 okay. What's in the bathroom? Is there anything in here? SB? Okay, I gotta finish that one too. Shoot. I don't like the bathroom for some reason. God. Oh, okay. What was that? That's complete. Oh, the window again. Won't shut. Oh god. What? There's somebody out there. That's probably me. Like, what if... What if I'm Brian and that's Sam stalking me? That wouldn't make sense because the journal is Sam's journal. Oh god, she's gonna pop up. Ah! God. Who's this creature? What? Where am I? Am I in a forest? God. Can I run? No. Don't like this. What is that? What are these trees? Look at this. This is very like, there's like a ritual going on or something. Another letter. A little Blair Witch for me. Sam, meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me. Brian. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Somebody was walking up right behind me. God. Dude, where is this going? Okay, what's next? You know where to find me. Another note. September 28th. Due date for Miss Lassie's book report is right around the corner. And I'm still not finished. Only if I wasn't too disturbed. Normally, I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story, but for some reason, I thought, hey, why not? The premise for Mingled itself is pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on our childhood friend Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches the conclusion that it's because of all those girls around him. So she starts making a list of all the basic girls who also have a crush on Michael. What she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. P.S. I wonder if how Brian's doing with his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works, and I gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus on his practices, so he can bring trophies to our beloved school. It becomes safe to say I'm taking part in a bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right? Right. Okay, I wanted so bad to be close to Brian. So close I can peep into his beautiful head. Uh-huh. Put that in there? No. So close I can just lean into him and tell him my deepest desires. You. So, can I put this down? So close that I can whisper, don't leave me, don't go away, don't smile for others. Possessive. Don't look away, don't look away, don't look away, don't look away. All I want to do right now is look away. Ah! I'm about to quit this game. Okay. I didn't know this game was going to be that scary. God. Dude, I think I might need a break. This is like too much for me right now. Oh my God. Don't look away. Okay. Ah! What the hell? Again? Wait. Don't look away. I can't look away. Oh, it's like I'm like fighting it. Oh my God. Oh my God, no! Shit. Okay. Okay, it makes sense now. Oh my God. What is that person I keep seeing? That looks like a female, so it has to be me. I think. Don't look away. Okay. It's kind of hard because it keeps pulling you to the left or to the right. Oh my God. It keeps moving more and more. Don't stay. No. Don't. No. Stop. Okay. Okay, what now? Oh my God. 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 October 6th, Stacy invited everyone to the late post-victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me this at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen. But to think of it, a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacy would love showing off how tolerant she could be. I prefer celebrating quietly in my room, but since the party is practically being held for Brian, I thought it'd be sort of rude of me not to be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him, so the least I could do is show up. Plus, I could probably witness the face Stacy makes when she sees I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike up a conversation with Brian. In Omega, hanging out with an alpha, Kyle would be busy comforting Stacy. Kyle would be busy comforting Stacy, fuming about how I mess up her ecosystem. No peer pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? This reads like a scene out of, like, Carrie. A lot of things can go wrong. Like staring into closed eyes, I could never know if B knew I was looking at him. Did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew but simply didn't care. See, she keeps talking about it as if, like, they're not friends, but also, like, they are. So that's where I'm a little lost. Did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew but simply didn't care. The only thing looking back is my decaying sanity. You could say that again. I wanted to look away so much, but what's the point when the stench is still there? The stench. I started to think the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. How did I come so low? All I wanted was the chance to show how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. No matter what happens next, it would at least give me some sort of closure and peace. Brian was super likable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. They made me want to puke. They smile as if their relationships with Brian mean anything, and yet I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Rosen Peak. B was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. B needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to college admission like a spotless student record. He can't just shake up my whole world and leave. What is that? Oh, what the hell? What? Oh, just go, just go, just go, just go, just go. Open, 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 open. What is that? Syringes? Are those syringes? Open, open, open. Ah! Oh my god, oh my god. I have to keep clicking on this to open it. Okay, okay. I have to breathe. I have to remember to breathe. Suicide suspected in death of missing teenager. The girl of 17 who was found dead at Colton Hill likely ended her own life, police says. This reads like it's me. Yeah, Sam Holt, a transfer student of Wainwright Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Rosen Peak authorities discovered her body in the forest. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, the investigation on Miss Holt's death faced a few challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and its students led to the possibility that she threw herself off the cliff of Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others, says one of her former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated from just before her disappearance. It must have worked as the tipping point for her. Rosen Peak Police says the fall did not kill Sam instantly. It is possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Ugh. Wainwright Academy now faces suspicion of neglecting its students, led by the mother of Miss Holt. Okay, so I'm dead. Oh, you know what? I think I am playing as Brian. And Sam is dead. I thought it was Sam the whole time, but no, I think I'm Brian, and Sam killed herself. And I think that's like the monster creature thing that's stalking us. Because even in death, Sam's still effing obsessed with me. It's got to be that. Right? Put this up. Okay. I think this is actually going to be, I don't know if this will be 2 videos, but I might just combine them into one. But I need a freaking break. This is actually more than I thought. I can't handle anymore. So I'll be back tomorrow with the second part of this, but I might just combine them into one video. We'll see. All right, I am back. I've had a good like 24 hours break. I think I'm ready to continue on with this terrifying game. So I was actually rereading some of these notes, and what I noticed was these letters seem to be like, I could tell that there's an actual relationship going on here between Sam and Brian. Like, it seems like they're becoming closer and closer over time. But then the diary entries, I seem very psychotic and unhinged and crazy over him. So it's like, I don't know if these entries were written like before meeting him and as I'm meeting him and as the relationship developed. And then this diary is like written after whatever happened between us. And now I'm just like completely unhinged and writing about it and how I feel. But then I was like, maybe they're 2 different people because they're written just very differently. Like, these seem kind of sane and normal, and these are completely off the wall. So I don't know what deal is with that, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me. Okay, where was I? I think I have to continue with the diary, right? Oh God, he can't shake up my whole world and leave. Oh no, right. We did this. The yeah. Shaking. Okay. Oh God. I think it put me behind like at a checkpoint. That's why. God. Oh, that's right. I gotta keep clicking. Oh my God. There's a note. God. I don't know how loud the game is, but these headphones, like, I hear everything and it's like so creepy. Were those like, syringes in there? I think they were. Right. We read this. I put this down. Put it there. Where'd I put this? I guess I'll just leave that there. Okay, there's another note. October 7th. Oh man, everything's gone wrong. All my sensors are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me. You feeling okay? No, I was not okay. And why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy happy and cute. His words, not mine. Real quick, I was so close to being the center of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Okay, so was Sam drunk? Congrats, Sam. You reached a new low in life. Shit. Is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to kill myself. He said, maybe now's a good time to show you my secret hideout, since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Is he seriously going to take me to this Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow I'm going to the so-called most romantic place in Rosen Peak with Brian. There's something in my head about that's keeping me awake, and it's not hangover. So she was drunk. Something in my head that's keeping me awake. Okay. They're getting closer. So he showed her where Colton Hill was, and then I killed myself, or Sam killed herself. This here. I feel like we're we almost collected all the notes. God, that was such a rude interruption. Was that somebody knocking at the door? Oh God, here we go. Ugh. What was that? Oh God, we're back in the forest. What? Ooh, I do not like this location at all. I remember when it sounded like somebody kept like running up behind me. It was so creepy. I don't know where to go. Okay, that's a dead end, I think. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, is that Sam? Is this when I took her to Colton Hill? I feel like I'm gonna hear the footsteps again. God. I hate this like anticipatory feeling. What is that? Yep. Oh. What? I had a feeling I was gonna fall. Okay. Can't look at the people anymore. Can I put the drawers away? I don't like the mess. It kind of bothers me. Were those shirts there before? I think so. Is the apartment just as messy, or is it getting messier? Oh, the lights don't work anymore. What about the bathroom? Okay. I still think it's so weird that I don't have a reflection, but I guess maybe that's part of the story. Like, they're not showing you who you're playing as. I wonder what I was eating. Okay, there's another note. October 8th. OMG, Brian actually took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town, the whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of this spot was that it is quite hidden and unsafe. Unsafe? Quite hidden and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hill if you are careless or drunk, and no one could find you for days. How awesome is that? Okay. Not sure I agree with you there. Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident, though. Sam's a bit of an eccentric. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rose and Peak is and Brian being all meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with views like this too. Today's only regret is that I failed to bring the true essence of the hills view back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half as bad. When I came back down from the hill, it became clear that my life just became a bit more messed up now. I know because I really want to talk to Brian again soon. I feel like the obsession is starting. Help me get to sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. Okay, what do we got here? Brian's secret hideout, a closed Colton Hill hiking. A closed Colton Hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Wait, closed route discovered by himself. We can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view. All the life's problems. What is that? Colton Hill, our sanctuary. What the heck? That looks like a face. And that looks like Mickey Mouse ears. Discovered? What does that mean? Discovered by himself so he can hide from the... Oh, so Brian discovered it by himself so he can hide away from the world. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view. I wish it could be our special place. Hours and hours only. Colton Hill is nothing but a rock pile of blood-soaked memories now. So that's where that's where Sam killed herself from, right? Where Brian took her. Why did he have to break my effing heart? Was I just one of his many friends? Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave, even after I told him we won't be together anymore. That's why he wanted to leave even after I told him we won't be together. He thought he was too good for Rose and Peak and me. To him, I was just a background in his picture. Okay, I feel like maybe we have to use these now. I was just a background in his picture. Can I go back? Is this his picture? Am I just the background? Like here? No, I can't put that there. Here? No. Maybe we don't use that yet. I was just a background in his picture. Well, I can't use these anywhere. Oops. I didn't mean to turn the page. Okay, maybe we don't use them yet. Ah! That was a camera. Is there a camera in this apartment? What is that? I can hear it coming from my headphones. It sounds like it's above me. What the heck is that? Like something taking a picture of me. It stopped. You don't deserve a face. Oh, God. Is that why I don't have a face? Because I don't deserve one? God. It's kind of hard to read against the white. Ah! Ah! Okay. Oh my God. Oh, hell no. I don't deserve a face. Stop it. Stop it. There's gonna be a dead body in the tub. What is that? That's the camera. Oh God. Ah! Hope you remember how to take pictures. Wait, let me read this first. Oh my God. No, actually, let me finish this section first. I can't calm down right now. Oh, hell no. This is too much. Gonna be something in front of me. Oh God, every snapshot I take. So freaky. What am I supposed to be taking a photo of? Okay, wait, let me put this down. Okay, maybe not yet. I don't use it yet. Okay, wait, I gotta read this. After I breathe. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about Ingold, mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sort of like the main character, Jenny. Hang on. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes on this jealousy-fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know it sounds horrible without context, but it's actually kind of cute. Okay. She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart, saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian's just like Michael, popular, has killer biceps, busy hanging out with people. I can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond the boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mom, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. I sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know how those around us can be hurtful, and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I just wish I can tell Brian one day that I'm here for him. Okay, put that down. I'm here for you, Brian, except when you're... God. Okay, what now? Got Rosen Peak. Too good for Rosen Peak. I was just a background in his picture. God. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosen Peak as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted memories until I drown in my own endless nightmare. Don't leave me. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. God, not the whispers again. Whispers that lie, whispers that eat away my brain piece by piece, no matter how hard I try to... The what? God. Oh God, I hear them again. Are you in a healthy relationship? Take this quick survey to find out. No, I'm not. Not with myself. Okay, sure. One must take as much as one gives. Not necessarily? How do I... No. Obsession is a stronger form of love. No. No one can have what you can't. No. Oh my God. B never loved you. Oh, it's no. No. Green. Oh God. Because you are a selfish little shit. No. All your problems are caused by you. It's all your fault. No. No. That was cute. Results are in. Looks like you still have your eyes closed shut. What? And keep them shut. How long will you last this time? Oh wait, I had no battery. How's this on? God, I hear them again. It's getting worse. The fucking whole town left a disgusting crack on my heart. Okay. October 13th. Miss Lassie gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said it's okay to make a parody of the classics, as long as we stick to the A, B, C, B rhyme. So I took the liberty of letting my imagination go. A, B, C, berserk. Here's a slight taste of my early work. Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. That's cute. Call me Sam Spear. Wait, is it Holt Spear? Oh, like Shakespeare? Yeah, cute. I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time. And guess what? He said he can handle it all alone. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth or uses her idiot brain. That's what. Wait, is she talking about herself in the third person? That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth or uses her idiot brain. Or this is somebody else writing these letters. Like I thought it could be maybe like these letters could be written by somebody else. I don't know who else it could be. That's what happens when Sam opens her, or she's just referring to herself like that, which would be in line with her personality. P.S. I've decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' dorm are way too easy to open. Yeah, so this is Sam writing, right? I've decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' dorm are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy, though, if you know what I mean. Ooh, brutal. I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided to not ignore this hunch. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think she's just referring to herself in the third person. Like she's talking about herself when she says, that's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth. Okay. We have like 5 more diary entries. Getting worse. Okay. It's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. What do I do with these stick figures? When I ran out of places to run, I had only one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark. And I must look for them in the dark. No, not in the dark, in the light. That's how you can find them. Oh, God. I assume we take photos of things and put them here. In the dark, probably. Ugh. Oh, I don't want to. Shit. Why does this game do this to me? Oh, God. Okay. I saw one of them. What was it? Ah! Like endless sun ray. Okay. Put that there. Okay, there's one over here. Oh, that was like a freaking smiley face. That was so creepy. They keep me so warm. Like endless sun rays, they keep me so warm. Okay, one over here in the kitchen. Ugh. Okay. Blood spatter. I cherish your smile. Is that Brian? Where's the last one? Maybe in the bathroom? Ah! Oh my God. Oh, hell no, that was him. I indulge your gaze. That. It's like a window. Am I like spying on him or something? Oh, God. Ah! I heard a door. Okay, I'm sitting my ass down. Do I have to arrange these somehow? Like endless sun rays. I cherish your smile. Wait, B, C? Oh, it's like what did she say? It has, I go in A, B, C, B, something like that. But you keep me so warm. A, B, what was it? A, B, C, B. Yeah, yeah. I took the liberty of letting my... actually, I don't know if that's a clue or not. Let me put these down again. Okay, A, B, C, B. I thought B meant like Brian, but no, because Brian's in every photo. A, B, C, B. What would A be? I feel like... I try to like keep me so warm. Oh, I feel like... No, I cherish your smile. Why do I feel like that is the beginning? I indulge your gaze. They keep me so warm, like endless sun rays. That rhymes. Yep. Okay. Okay. With Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gladly gave him a hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say, the teachers here don't give the poor students a break just because the test is over. Not like I'm burdened with helping out, but Brian is really trying hard to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he's practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle who always find excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you are a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him no matter how nice a person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need conversation to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is frickin' Stacy Lanings. The stare he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out for a whole day. It would be lucky if Stacy didn't come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive. Jeez, have a nice life with him so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve. Okay, so Sam hates Kyle. Kyle's with Stacy. Stacy's the drama queen, dramatic girl who hates us. Okay. Oh, God, another visitor? I'm busy. Oh, they're gone. Okay. Go answer the door then. I'm gonna take this. It's for light. Okay. I was like, does the light still gonna come on? There. Oh, that's that Brian or can't tell if that's Sam or a girl or Brian. Can I? The hell? Ah! Okay, shh. Okay. Uh. Who's calling me? I wonder if that's supposed to be like Sam. Because she's obsessed with Brian, so like, are you just gonna keep calling me? God. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What do you want? Dead now. Ah! Oh my God. Sounds like a whale. Something. Know what they sound like? I don't know. Like I'm just trying to distract myself. I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to explore. What is that sound? I think I need more light. I feel like it's coming from the bathroom. Oh! Hey, we got a hallway. What is this? Like a public bathroom? Or maybe it's like the high school bathroom? Yeah, Greenheart College. Discover your potential with our early admission program. Still no reflection. Is that one stall? Or is that 3 stalls? I'm gonna say that'd be a big stall if it was one. Okay, it's a men's bathroom. So, am I a male then? Am I Brian? I'm in the men's bathroom? What am I supposed to do? Oh. We are waiting for anyone who is ready to take the next step. Apply now. What the fuck are you smiling at? God, these are messages are so aggressive. Ah! About to somebody in the stall. Can't crouch. Let's see. I'm all trying to like look under. Oh my god. Okay. Can I open these? Can't. I'm just gonna go back. God, please don't. Locked. I don't want to turn around. Oh, God. I didn't think this game was going to be that scary, to be honest with you. Ugh. A little much. Oh my God, this would make such a good VR game. Can you imagine? I would not play that. Hell to the no. Okay, I feel like I have to open these somehow. Do I have to smile? How do I smile? The F are you smiling at? Oh, I mean, this girl's smile. Oh, I was gonna say she's smiling. Oh, hell no. It's coming closer. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Get away, get away. Holy crap. That is terrifying. Bro. Oh my God, that is terrifying. That. Oh, this quiet. Or be careful, press it. Okay, as I was saying, this game is on another level. I cannot. I was not prepared for this. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Don't or be careful. Do it. What? What? I'm in the stall. Oh my God. What is going on? Get me out of this bathroom, dude. Make sure there's nobody else in any of the other stalls. Okay, a letter. Oh, where are you going? No, no, no. Where are you going? God. Dude, I can hardly even look at the screen. Okay. Oh my God, not that thing again. Dude, no, that I don't know why. The design of that thing is terrifying. Oh my God. What is happening? My God, I feel like I'm playing like the back rooms or something. Hell, man. Dude, I never want to go back there again. I don't want to see that thing ever again. It's like the design of it is so simple. It's like it looked like it was like just like a scribble in like human shape, but like lips, I think. But God, the way it's like animated and moves at you is so creepy. Nope. Why did I do that? Oh, we got trash bags now. What the hell? Nothing in the closet. Game is that? Sprint? Never heard of it. Can we just keep all the lights on? Like, don't turn them off ever. The kitchen's getting a little more dirty. I don't know why. I'm really craving pizza now. I guess that's why. Yeah, this place is becoming a real mess. Like my mental state. Okay, no, not that. Gotta read this. Yeah, October 23rd. It's almost Halloween. There was a consulting session for Greenheart College student programs at the gym today. I've seen his posters all over the school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after-school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran from my room, jumped to my bed, and out of nowhere, tears started to drop. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yep, I saw those hearts again. Now they were on the gym walls too. At first, I thought whoever drew them must be very insecure about the relationship. But the truth is that I wish I had a relationship to be insecure about too. Deep down, I know I want my own hearts on the walls too, but seeing Brian at the college booth felt like finally getting punched by reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here at Rosen Peak, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's just no point to it. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week. Okay, wait. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. She's crying because of those. They're on the gym walls too. At first I thought whoever drew them must be very insecure about the relationship. Are those like the SMB hearts that we were dealing with earlier on the wall? So SMB. So wait, if this is Sam, she didn't draw the hearts? I doubt it would be Brian drawing the hearts then. I want my own hearts on the walls too, but seeing Brian at the college, I have no idea what I'll be doing. No Brian, no hearts on the wall. See, it almost feels like two different people. Like Sam doesn't sound crazy or obsessed in these letters, but in the diary, she does. I wake up without waking up. Same rainy night, my lifeless room, endless nightmare. Yeah, you can say that again. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for. Not even a false hope to look forward to this time. Oh my god, that bathroom section. Wow. Long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change. But every day was still just like every day. He was still a school star. I was still just his friend. So yeah, this feels like it was written way after like whatever happened between them. And when you live in Rosen Peak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it could ruin B and everything around him. So that's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. Look at, there's another syringe. So it's like, where do drugs become involved in this? Did they talk about drugs already and I'm just forgetting? I kept telling myself, maybe after graduation, I'll be able to express my feelings for him. Wait, what? I mean, you guys were already like, well, I guess they're not really a thing. They were hanging out. I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward, but I chose. So wait, Sam and Brian were hanging out, doing all these things together. He was nice to her, but they weren't ever actually a thing, it sounds like, because she says, I'll be able to express my feelings for him at like after graduation. So they were never actually in a relationship, and it's just like what she wanted with him, and she became so obsessed. But I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid crawled up in bed. Or do I really deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all this? Who is here to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. Oh God, freaking phone, man. Ugh. Do you at least like turn it like upside down? What does Stacy want? How did the invite go? She in or not? Yeah, okay, so this confirms I'm definitely not playing as Sam. Not that I thought I was, but because Stacy would not be texting me. We're not friends. We hate Stacy. Or Sam hates Stacy. And yeah, Stacy would not be texting Sam. And then she references, how did the invite go? Is she in or not? I'm assuming she's talking about Sam. Probably something shady that she's planning. I don't know. But wait, Sam is dead. She killed herself. How did the invite go? Who would she be talking about then? So why do I feel like I'm being chased? Like someone's always watching me. Like someone's always trying to judge me. Who is Sam or Stacy talking about? How did the invite go? Is she in or not? Oh, wait. Did I say that? How did the invite go? Is she in or not? Oh, she's coming. Dorks like her can't say no to parties like this. I think that's Stacy saying it. Referencing her own party that she was having, right? Okay, now I'm saying, sweet, time to give her the drama she wants so bad. Wait, sweet, time to give her the drama she wants so bad. Okay, wait, if I'm Brian, then was he being fake to me the whole time? Was he like planning to like backstab me the whole time or like be like just fake to me and rude and on Stacy's side? That's what it sounds like they're planning something. Hmm. Wait, what? And maybe that's why um Sam flipped in the end because she got betrayed by Brian, who she cared about, loved, fell for, and then she finds out that Brian's actually just like all the rest of them and used her as this just like, I don't know, punching bag, which is sad. Someone's always trying to judge me. It's because of her. The moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. The moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. Okay, November 2nd. That was after Halloween. I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. So yeah, this is definitely Sam. Sam is the one writing the notes. I have to keep like discussing the story in my head because this is how I like work things out in my brain to not get confused. All these notes on the wall are like Sam, I think. I'm pretty sure that's Sam. And I think the diary, I still think it's either like Sam after the fact of maybe being betrayed by Brian and whatever happened in the end, or it could be somebody else. I don't know. I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. I wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to effing San Diego?" Whoa, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looks somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what was wrong, but he cut me short, asking if I called him last night again. All I could give was a blank face until Brian said, "Never mind," and walked away. What was that about? What did he mean by again? Okay, so I didn't call him. Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell is going on? Okay. So I didn't call Brian. Called him. Wait, what? Okay, so he's upset at me for thinking that I called him the name of this note. That bitch. Oh my god. I think we're almost to the end. First day, Stacy. First weekend, library, Brian. Mask, misery, the tour, Austin duo. Book assignment. Victory party, hangover, Colton Hill, mingled, poetry assignment, douche. He's leaving. That bitch. Okay. This is a crazy story. And I don't even know what's happening. It's because of her, the moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. Only bad. Yeah, because, well, if this is Sam's diary, it's because of her. The only person she could be talking about is Stacy, because there's only two females in this story. The moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. So I feel like Stacy came between them. But Then again, well, I don't know. Only bad changes happen in my life, no matter how hard I try to protect it. A cute girl just asking to become an outsider. That was all she was to me. Hell, that was all she was to everyone else. Then I saw them talking at the library. I couldn't see clearly, but I could tell what was going on. He was making her smile. It was another smile, taunting my feelings for B. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. I saw them talking at the library. Wait. The only person that Brian has been to the library with is Sam. So this is not Sam's diary? I saw them talking at the library. Okay, so is it Stacy's diary? I was just taunting my feelings for B. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. I mean, Stacy is like crazy too, right? She's like the high school bully. A change was happening, and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either. Okay, wait, what? And she could never stand letting an easy social prey slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game. Okay, wait. So they're referencing Stacy, so it's not Stacy's diary. It's not Sam's, and it's not Brian, because we saw them talking at the library. So is it Kyle? That's the only other character in the story. Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game. I mean, I feel like depending on how you look at it, everybody in the story can be a bully to Sam. Like, it's either, I mean, Stacy is Stacy, the bitch. Kyle and Sam don't get along. And Brian, he apparently maybe have been fake to me the whole time. And he's like with Stacy and Kyle and wanting to bully me and do something to me. I don't know. The diary had no special meaning to me. Not until I read about how Brian took that. Oh my God, this language. Not until I read about how Brian took that C on an effing tour of the town. God. Okay, wait. Can't go back. What? Oh God. Okay, wait. I'll get to that in a minute. The diary had no special meaning to me. Not until I read about how Brian took that cunt on a fucking tour of the town. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly now he's hanging out with an outsider. At that moment, I got tired of doing nothing. I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike her drink, get her wasted, humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then she would know her place. It could have been so simple, only if B didn't get in the way. This cannot be anybody's diary except for either like Kyle or some other fifth character that has not been referenced at all yet. I don't know who else it could be. Stacy, what do you want, Stacy? Bummer. Was hoping to do nasty stuff to her drunk ass. Yeah, Stacy's definitely trouble. She's a bully. She's not a nice person. Still can't believe Brian had to take her away like that. So this is after the party already happened. Hoping to do nasty. Well, they got her drunk. Is that what they wanted to do? They wanted to get her drunk and humiliate the shit out of this city girl in front of everyone. So now this is after the party. And then Brian took her away. Her away like that. Well, bitches like Sam does tend to make some people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in the diary. She has some nasty daddy issues too. I know. How about we show everyone how needy a bitch can be? Sounds fun, but how? See, now I'm thinking that I am maybe Kyle because Kyle and Stacy are together, right? So it would make sense that we're texting like this. And I know Kyle and Sam don't get along, or at least Sam doesn't like Kyle at all. So maybe they're conspiring against Sam. Yeah, they both hate her. Sounds fun, but how? Leave it to me. Just keep reading her diary once in a while. Ah, Jesus Christ. F. Not prepared for that. I'm at school. Do not tell me this is another time section. Please do not. Ah! God. Brian. And Sam? Brian and Sam? Is that them in the library? Yeah. This is when they were spotted talking to each other in the library. Oh, God. What is that noise? Oh, hell no. Ah! Ah, that freaking face, man. God. Oh. How's my apartment looking? I feel like there's more syringes everywhere now. What does this trash mean? Man. Okay, I'm not going in there. I hate the bathroom. All right, let's read this note. November 6th. What the fuck is going? Okay, I don't even know how to describe what happened. So this is Sam. I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there were dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures, then at me, and then at the pictures. Brian was there too. The face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him. But the floor started spinning and people started whispering. So that's where the whispers come into play. It's everybody like gossiping about her. Like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course, Stacy must have something to do with this. I looked for her. She was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. Okay. There's no one to talk to. B kept saying nothing was going on between them. Lies, lies, but I wasn't about to believe everything was just fine. How could you? Lies, lies. In my eyes, Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. That's supposed to be Sam and Brian. She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She deserves shit. She doesn't get to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into others' secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about their little trip to Colton Hill. It was our hideout since first year of high school, and her presence turned it into, oh, turned it into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? Oh my gosh, wait. It was our hideout since the first year of high school. I think we are playing as Kyle because I know they've been friends for a long time. So is Kyle just jealous of Sam? I mean, I think Kyle's in love with Brian, right? The only way to break them apart was to show Brian what a creep she was. Oh my God, wait. Oh, okay, eyes. What's that? Oh, Stacy, shut up. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote on her diary. Lark. Supposed to be the diary, like vomiting, maybe. At the same time, I felt something. A reminder of how I felt when I fell for B. How it felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped with making the feelings go away. I think I am playing as Kyle, who is in love with Brian. And that would actually make total sense. And why he wants to like make Sam's life a living hell and go against her and all that and plan all these things with Stacy. Did you find the diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this. See, yeah. Because Stacy and Kyle are together. So yeah, she's calling me babe. So wait, I assume Stacy doesn't know how I feel towards Brian, right? Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. Find it or not. I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. She did mention, Sam did mention that she thought somebody was reading her diary. Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with breaking them up? Yeah, see, because I'm obsessed because I'm jealous. Because I'm in love with Brian. You're bailing on me now? Forget it. What? Please, babe. Maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. I said forget it. Ah! So tired. I think the story's making a lot more sense now. So wait, okay. If I'm Kyle, this is all of Sam's diary pages. Yeah. These are all the pages that Stacy stole and gave them to me, so I can use them against her. This is my diary. This is actually my diary, Kyle's diary. And I'm super jealous and crazy obsessed with Brian. Oh my God, that makes so much more sense. Wait, so suicide suspected. Did I kill Sam? Did Kyle kill Sam? School counselor called me today. This is Sam again, right? Yeah. School counselor called me today. Mr. Ferns asked me if the rumors were true. Rumors that I've been leaving heart drawings all over school. So yeah, Sam didn't leave those drawings. I assume it was Kyle and Stacy that did that, which makes her look crazy. And probably, yeah, Brian starts to like resent her and go against her because she thinks that Brian thinks that Sam is crazy. Rumors that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters in the effing heart spelled SMB. And what? Just because the initials are SMB, suddenly every name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian? And guess what? Even crazier words are on the streets. Sam Holt, the daughter of a sex offender, craves forbidden love. So wait, Sam's dad was a sex offender? Do we know that already? It's forbidden love. How on earth did Stacy find out about dad? Why would she do? Well, she knows about dad because she stole your diary. Why would she do so much to fuck up my life? And where the fuck is she? Is she? You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. I can't believe I have to go through this again so far from home and so soon. Brian, please say something. Wow. Oh, yeah, this is making a lot more sense now. Then I remembered she wrote something about her dad. It must have had something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holt, arrested for sexually assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. Oh, so he used that against her. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. Oh, God! Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice. Sam Holt calls Brian from the payphone. Crazy. Gina Hansen. How did Sam's dad even get married? He likes little girls, doesn't he? Maybe Sam's mom used to be the pervert's victim? Ooh, oh, that's like a random social media comment. Mike Koski. That Sam girl's got some balls. Everyone's talking about her pervy dad and she's still showing up to class. Respect. Wow, that is really screwed up. Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps them hidden in her locker. This is really messed up. Brenda Johns. OMG, how could Sam Holt not kill herself? If my dad went on the news and for touching teens, that's bye-bye world for me, LOL. Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school to let others know Brian is hers. Oh, wow. A needy city girl with a huge hole to fill. A hole left by her sweet old daddy. Wow, this is really messed up. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. It wasn't easy. I almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom, but I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. Wow. Okay. This completely changes things. Kyle is nuts. He's totally gaga over Brian. Every heart I made was my sacrifice for him. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all of the pictures I took into her locker. It was a happy coincidence that B was there to see the spectacular unfold. When it happened, it was over. Things were about to turn back to normal. And then Stacy's drama-filled head exploded. Okay. God, what now? Ah! Hide, coward? What? Hide? Maybe you can. Ah! Oh my God! Another time section. Maybe you can run forever. Ah! Why does that keep scaring me? I know it's coming. Okay. Oh! I didn't notice that searchlight looking. Wait. I can't duck. Okay, wait. Can I duck? Hi, cow. Oh. Wait. Hold up. Maybe you'll be able to live again. What is that searchlight? Looks like the Eye of Sauron. Hide, coward. Okay. You'll be able to live again. Wait, what? Wait, how do I duck? Oh, I just hide right here. Duh. Okay. Open this. Open. Okay. Hide. Ah! Just kidding, you're gonna die. Oh, this is Stacy now. I'm done watching you get away with the shit you've done to me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out what's going on? I know you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her. Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. You should have seen the face he made when I got to the part about you drawing those retarded hearts all over school. Wow, so Stacy confessed to Brian what's been happening. Hope you enjoy your happy life now that there's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at that college poster. What? Did you like the girl in the poster too? Is it why you tore her face off? You need help and don't bother calling me, Stacy. Okay, so Stacy has no idea that Kyle's in love with Brian. She's clueless. Somebody needs to tell Stacy that her man likes to bark up some other trees, not her. I wonder if those look like female pants. I was like, I wonder if the clothes would have given you a clue as to whether you're playing as a male or female, but not really. Except for maybe the pants. Okay, let's put this down. Got all the notes. Okay, what's next? Okay, so Stacy confessed. Please, man, Stacy got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. It's a meaningless prank, that's all. Please, B, don't do this. Text me back, please. So now I'm going crazy because Brian's against me now, thanks to Stacy. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me, he would never understand what I did for him. Typical, so fucking typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time, someone had to pay for it. Kyle and Sam. Yep, Kyle pushed Sam off the cliff. Meet me at, and I bet this note is written by Kyle, not Brian. The note planted by him. Sam went there. Kyle went off the cliff. Oh, you want to go no battery again? Okay. What do I do with these? K and S. Oh, right here. This is K. S. Meet me at, yep, that was the note being planted. Okay, I'll leave that there. Oh, I bet I gotta plant the note. In her locker. Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go in there? Oh. My God. I swear to God, if I'm visited by that creature again. The stick. Oh, what is that? What is that? That's Sam. That's Sam's bloody body. That's Sam. That's Sam too. Ah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yep, she took it with her. Okay. Now I'm gonna meet her and push her off, right? This is really messed up. Really messed up. Where's she? There she is. Oh God, did I just like sneak up on her and push her? Waiting for someone? Oh, this is how it went. Oh my God. Kyle, what are you doing here? You just can't stay away from him, can you? You know you don't deserve him. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, wow. This is done so cool. Our lives are ruined because of you. Hey, don't come any... I did it. There's the stick from before. Wait, what was the stick for? What was in the bag? Is this the bag? Where am I? I feel like, like, am I getting rid of the evidence here? Like I'm throwing her stuff away? After I killed her? Yeah, there's the note. Oh, I'm burning the evidence. Wow. Sam's property keep out. There's the diary. So this is how I got the diary. In the closet? What? Am I in the closet? Oh my god, that's so appropriate. Or, uh, who's here? Dude, I love that. I literally just came out of the closet. Although, not really. I never did. Okay, what now? It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. That's a lie. Or maybe I did. Did I? Or does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I left the team soon after what happened at Colton. After that, the school. From what I've heard, Brian easily got accepted to the college. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with notable school record worked like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Peak since his mom died. Living alone with his obnoxious dad didn't help much with being attached to his hometown. He kept his plan mostly a secret. He hated the attention he was getting as a star who lost his mom. If people found out his plan, they will surely be talking about it too. But he did hint about leaving, and I tried so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over the school were laughing at me. They were making fun of my impending doom. They were all saying, haha, see? You're gonna die alone here. Maybe I knew. I knew that Bee took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl and was lonely enough to do anything for any guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon, anger took control of me, and I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It still haunts me in my sleep, and every time I open my eyes, it just gets worse. And again, it's time to wake up. But wake up for what? To be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again? That I must stick needles into my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes? Okay, so I'm on drugs just to be able to live with myself. It's just like that story Miss Lassie once told us about, the shortest horror story in the world. The last man on Earth heard a knock on the door. Is that the story? That's actually a pretty... That's a pretty good horror story. The last man on Earth heard a knock on the door. That's kind of chilling. I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in this world. There's someone knocking on the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in. No one goes out. I'm so tired. I just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open the door. I don't care who or what's waiting for me. He just wants it to end. But what about my diary? The one I've been keeping to remind myself how I am the victim of everything that's happened. I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? So here comes the big question. Should I keep it? Should I keep my diary? Yes. F it. I'm not giving up the only thing that's left for me. Nothing is my fault. I'm not letting go of anything ever again. Just turn off the lights. Go to bed. Maybe everything will be better tomorrow. I wonder if there's like different ending if I pick no. Oh, that's it. End of the diary. Go to bed. Everything will be better tomorrow. I doubt it, but... Oh. Is that it? Oh. New day. My apartment's clean. I don't trust this. I don't trust this one bit. Still got the dirty plate in there. Very white in here. Diary's gone. So bright. Still no reflection. Oh. Who's there now? What? Oh God. Yeah. Oh, okay. 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 That's yeah. His nightmare is not over. Cheer kept me going. Wow. Was that it? Wow. 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 If I continue, where does it continue from? Or is this like a new game? No, this is the end. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Hang on, hang on. Before I finish, I want to see if there's a different ending. If I pick no, don't keep the diary. I mean, keeping a memory of lies. I'm the only one to blame for the shit I had to deal with. It's about time I burned it. But what after that? I could open the door out of here, face whatever's waiting for me, or I could just stay with the fire and let go. Whatever the choice, it's time to light the fire. Okay? Light it on fire. Ah! My God! Son of a biscuit. Ah! What is going on? Oh my God, this ending is way more intense. What? Get me out of here. I'm gonna die in here. Where'd all this fire come from? Green. Oh wait, am I dead? I think I'm dead. Oh wow. What would I have died from? Maybe it was like a drug overdose? Wow. Oof. Wow. Okay, yeah, I agree. This game had a really, really engaging story. That progress? Yeah. How did it start again? Oh my God, wow. I this game would actually be really good to replay, minus like going through all the scary parts. Because knowing what happens, it recontextualizes the whole diary and all the little notes you find. Because in the end, it was Kyle that was in love with Brian. Kyle is in the closet. Nobody knows how he truly feels. Least of all, his girlfriend Stacy. Oh wow! And so yeah, I'm playing as Kyle right now. Sam's the one haunting us the whole time. She actually died. She got killed. Fortunately, poor Sam. Sam really got the short end of the stick in this story. Like, poor girl. She was the new kid. She came to town, trying to make friends. She was actually falling for Brian. Brian was actually like reciprocating her love or her affection. And it was actually like it seemed like it was working out between them. They like did all those hangouts together. And in the meantime, in the background, here's Kyle planning how to ruin Sam's life with Stacy. Like, those are the two worst characters in this story. And Brian was kind of just like caught in the middle of it all. Like, he was liked by Sam as well as Kyle, not even liked by Kyle, but a little more than like. It was an crazy obsession. And wow, just I didn't expect that. I first I thought we were playing as Sam. I thought we were just like obsessed with Brian. And then I thought we were playing as Brian being stalked by Sam, like in the afterlife or like in death. And then for like a second I thought maybe we were playing as Stacy. But No, we were playing as freaking Kyle. And that's cool because Kyle's kind of like a background character until like towards the end. You don't really pay attention to him because they don't really mention him much in the notes, I don't think. So you don't really think too much of him. Oh, wait, the bathroom. I hate the bathroom. Wow, so it's like it kind of keeps you on your toes. Wow. And although I will say, like, there's a small part of me that also like kind of feels bad for Kyle because he obviously was driven to this point and he wasn't able to be himself, and he was just like you probably can call it infatuation over Brian. And yeah, like he just couldn't be himself, be who he really wanted to be. He had to keep everything a secret. So it's like in the end, he was kind of a victim too, even though he did end up killing Sam. So I can't feel like too bad for him. He is kind of a murderer. And yeah, like wow, just what a good story. I feel like this game was actually longer than it took me longer at least to complete it than usual, or than like a normal person or like any other player would complete it. It's just because I like to like, I don't know, really examine things as I go along and think about what's happening. And it was a lot scarier than I thought it was going to be, like a lot scarier. I wonder what that monster thing symbolizes. Like it was, it seemed like it was a collection of just like black scribbles with like a mouth or lips on it. So I don't know. Maybe it's just like, I don't know, just people taught. No, that would make more sense for Sam, but I don't know. I was gonna say maybe like people gossiping about him, but nobody really had a suspicion towards him, um, at all. It seemed like. So I don't know. If you enjoyed this playthrough, do me a favor, click that like button. Consider subscribing if you want to see more playthroughs like this, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.